There are a couple more options with the pen tool that we should look at. So if you remember in when I was iterating on this design, I didn't like in one of my things how this line here and this line here didn't look like they lined up. That was hard to ensure when I had gone around and drawn the feet. And I wanted to make this drawing as simple as possible when I was making it, so I skipped over putting the tail really long because it was easier. I'll click on this so you can see the points here. It was easier to make a point here and connect them together. Now, it didn't curve as much as I wanted. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go select that anchor point and drag it out. And then try and make the tail the way I want it. Now that to me, it looks too thick. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to put another anchor point on there. So we'll go to the Add Anchor Point tool. Add another anchor to that path. And then just stretch the dog's tail out. And then I can play with this a little bit to make it thicker if I like. And I can play with the handles if I don't like the curve of it. Oh, too much. So that was too much on the handle. Go ahead and smooth that back out. And then I can play around. Remember, I can double click on there to make it rounder if I want. That's still really harsh right there, so I'm going to double click on that as well. And play with the, oh, we just need to play with the anchors. Okay, we'll smooth them out. Now, the big thing that I want to show you is right here. There's a point here and a point here, but I need to get the foot without a line going across it because I want this to look like all one single line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add an anchor point here on the path. I'm going to add an anchor point over here because I want the foot to be a little bit thicker. I got to make sure I'm on the path when I'm doing that. You'll see it will say path. Okay. Then I'm going to get the direct selection tool and select right between those 2 points and hit delete, and that will open the path up. So I'm going to go ahead and do that again at anchor points. I'm going to do that for the other 2 points on the path. That I want to open up some space for the dog's foot. Back to the direct selection tool, go ahead and highlight that area in between, hit delete, highlight it, hit delete. Then I can just get the pen tool, come back, click on that anchor point, and continue my drawing down. And remember, I'm going to hit Alt because I want that. I'm going to make sure that I want them to say where they intersect. That's good. That means they're joined together. And I'll hit escape on that one. Now, if you look at it, they're still not perfectly joined. Oh, no, they did. Okay. That's what you want. You want them to intersect. Then you don't have to go back in and join them. So I'll do that again over here. Get the pen tool. So I click right on that anchor point. Drag it out. I'll show you closer. Now here, see how they say intersect? Nope, I didn't get it. On that point to where it intersects. And then I'll hit escape. Click on here. Get his little foot. Alt, because the line's going away, I don't want it. Get it on that anchor point. And go. Escape. And then now that I did that, some of the points are a little weird. So I'm going to go ahead and drag the foot up there to make it more like what I want. Okay, so now it's a cleaner path. The line around here is a cleaner path, and it looks like it's more lined up, which is what I wanted it to be from the beginning. And again, I'll play around with it. I can make iterations of it, but I think that's pretty good. The only thing that's weird about it here is his foot needs to be flat on the bottom because all the other feet are flat. So if I look at the point there, I'm going to go ahead and drag this point down. Oh, we have 2 points. I'm going to click on it to make it flat. Double click with the curve tool. Escape. And then here I have if we saw, we have an excess anchor point. Doesn't really matter, but I don't need it. So I'll go in and delete that anchor point. All right, now I have a cleaner drawing. All right, so I've got a pretty good little wiener dog there now.